Hello, English 155 students. Here's a follow-up video to the one that I left you in week 5. In this video, I'm going to briefly talk about quiz 2, what's due to Dropbox this week, and then get into the part 2 of your 3-part writing assignment. So I guess I'll first start with quiz 2. This is just a short quiz, just like your first one. Likely be the same format, multiple choice. It'll be in Desire to Learn, and so you'll access it the same way. The link will be live as soon as this week starts, and it will close with the close of this week. So be sure to sign in and take the quiz as soon as possible. This is on chapters 4, 5, and 6. And as always, I suggest going through the chapters. In the back of each chapter, they have a learning objective review with some questions, and it goes over key terms. So familiarize yourself with that and practice those questions. You might see a couple of them. Also due this week is the answers to part 1. So that planning stage, I discussed it in last week's video. Make sure that those answers are proofread and that they're complete and accurate, and save it as a PDF and upload it to the Dropbox link above this video. Okay, so this week I would like you to write a rough draft of your message, regardless of the assignment that you chose. I think there's the Tumblr blog post. There is the blog post about the video games from the public relations department to concerned parents, and then there is the audio podcast to high school juniors and seniors about the college. Regardless of the option, I want you to write a rough draft. Okay, so you're not going to be concerned with necessarily grammar or punctuation or the layout or the recording. Just focus on the content. Think about your purpose, your audience, and the information that you want to present, and get that down on paper and upload that draft to Dropbox this week, so I know that you're working on it. When you upload to Dropbox, you can also, there's a space where you can add some comments. This is a space where you could ask me some questions. What are you concerned about? And I can leave you some feedback. I'm going to grade the drafts just 10 points if you do it. So it's a space for improvement. As long as you do it, you're getting those 10 points. But give it, when you write a rough draft, still give it your best shot. And again, just type it out, as a text document. You don't have to worry about putting it in its final form, as being this published blog piece or a recorded audio file. And we'll focus on the big picture, as I talked last week, higher order concerns, purpose, audience, development of ideas, clarity, and so forth. So get that into the Dropbox. There's a link, a separate Dropbox above. You'll see that. And the last thing that I want you to do, just to get looking forward, is starting on chapter 8. So we're gonna skip chapter 7, but I'll refer to parts of it in a video next week. But chapter 8 deals with crafting routine messages, and these often take the form of the direct approach, where you kind of come out with your main idea and then you develop and support it. They're usually either positive messages or neutral, or they can be negative, but they're not so negative that they're not day-to-day, everyday types of dealings. So you get both requests for information are routine messages, so are minor consumer complaints. You experience these every day. Returning a product, asking for help or clarification on an assignment, an email that you sent to your professor. These are routine, and so a lot of the stuff you probably already have experience with, but look through chapter 8. It will tie into a very short writing assignment that you'll have coming up in the future. I look forward to seeing rough drafts, and I'll be, giving feedback if you ask me some questions. So get those in early, and the sooner you get them in, the sooner I can get back to you. Thank you, guys.